Hey y'all, my name is Destiny and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. I am back with another meal prep video. I know I have been MIA, but if you keep up with me on my She's Being Built series, you know exactly where I have been. But again, I'm back with another video, so thanks for the patience. I know I've been gone for some time. So for breakfast, we're gonna do some overnight oats. For lunch, we're gonna do some salmon, zucchini, and squash. And then for dinner, we're gonna do some grilled chicken, sweet potato, I think some veggies as well. I don't know. And then I'm also gonna try to sprinkle in some brown rice as well, just to kind of keep it balanced and hearty. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this week's meal prep video. Okay y'all, so for breakfast we are making our overnight oats, and of course I have to add a little remix to it, so I'm adding in some red apples and some cinnamon and some honey. Y'all, I have only made it like this once, and the last time I made it, I can just remember how good my place smelled when I made this. It literally smelled like apple pie. So if you make this, you will love the way your house smells afterwards. But anyway, I grabbed a bag of apples from Aldi, kind of cut them up into some squares. I do wish that I would have cut them up a little bit smaller, but you can use any type of red apples, and you can honestly leave it like this if you want to, but I did end up cooking mine, so it's totally up to you. But when you cook them, just add a little bit of butter in the pan and then just let them cook down a little bit, and then you'll add in your cinnamon and your honey. I'm always getting asked where I get my pots and pans from, and I'll say it a million times. They are from the brand Green Pan, and I do have it linked in the description box. It's linked in my Shop My account, so just click on the Shop My link and then go to the tab where you see like all of my kitchen gadgets, and you'll see the pot set, you'll see the air fryer, you'll see everything that you need to see. You'll also see the indoor grill that I'll be using later on in this video for the salmon as well. So anything that I can think of, I've tried to add it into the Shop My link. But yeah, it's all there, so go ahead and click that link in my description box to get the exact pot pan set that I use. And these are the protein rolled oats that I use. I believe I got them from Kroger, and I only used a half a cup. I want to say that's just a half a cup, y'all. I used a half a cup and I put them in my mason jars. I also got these mason jars from Walmart a few years ago, and I will have them linked in my Shop My account as well. But I added in a half a cup of oatmeal and then about a tablespoon of chia seeds. Chia seeds and oatmeal are really great for your fiber. So if you're fiber maxing or just prioritizing more fiber in your diet, you definitely want to eat more chia seeds. And then I did let the apples cool off a little bit, but I don't know if you can tell that because as soon as I added them in the mason jars, they started to fog up. But I added all of the apples. I believe I only cut up 4 apples, so I tried to make it as even as possible. And as you can see right here, the apples are cut pretty big, so that's why I said earlier I do wish that I would have cut them into some smaller squares. And then once all of that was added, I added in some almond milk. I just get basic, like no flavor almond milk, so it's no flavor in this. It's not even vanilla flavored, it's just regular plain almond milk, and I get it from Aldi. And then you want to add on the lids to the mason jars, and you want to shake them up. I wish I was moving a little bit quicker because it was just sitting here for a minute. I was kind of working on the angles because I do film for YouTube and TikTok, and a lot of the chia seeds, once the almond milk touched it, it kind of solidified really quickly. But that's it for breakfast, and now we're moving on to lunch. And for lunch, I kept it very simple, so I'm making some zucchini, squash, and salmon. I was also gonna make some brown rice, but I honestly just wasn't in the mood to make it. But lunch is always like pretty light for me. I kind of keep it very simple. I'm typically eating my lunch around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I'm usually starving by then because I eat my breakfast so early. I'm usually like eating my breakfast at like 7 or 8, so I can like go ahead and get my day started, run my errands. So this was like a nice, hearty, healthy, light kind of keto, kind of anti-inflammatory meal option, and it's like very simple. Like, it's very explanatory. You can season the zucchini squash with whatever you want. I did use the potato slayer veggie blend from, I believe, Fire Society. I can't remember the name, but I will show y'all the bottle as soon as I add it to the pan. They did send that season to me, and I really like it. So it's really great for your vegetables. And now it is time to work on our salmon. I usually just get a whole like slab of salmon from Aldi, and I seasoned it with my Sazon, my Cajun seasoning from the farmer's market, my garlic powder, onion powder, my pepper, and my paprika. Before I season it, I do add on a little bit of olive oil just so the seasoning can have like a nice binder. And then I use my Chefman indoor grill, and that is the grill I was just talking about. I'll have it linked in my Shop My account if y'all do want to get it. I got it from Walmart, but it's coming like really in handy over the summer when I don't feel like kind of sauteing or putting things in the oven. And then I also get tired of using my air fryer all the time. So this little grill really has come in handy. So yeah, I love it. I'll have it linked if y'all want to use it. But like I said, today's lunch is definitely very self-explanatory. Oh, and I feel like somebody's gonna say something, so let me go ahead and mention it. Y'all, I did not mean to cut my salmon fillets this big. Like, these are some really big pieces of salmon, and I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention or like eyeballing it. I was off, but I usually don't cut them this big, and they were like really big. So don't be like me. And then of course I like to use my glass meal prep containers, which are linked in my Amazon storefront. And now we are on to our dinner. So for dinner, I kept it very simple as well. I made some chicken in my air fryer and also some mashed sweet potato. And with the chicken, I know in a second y'all will see that I put it on 15 minutes in the air fryer at 350. It wasn't there for 15 minutes and I wasn't sure if it was done, so I ended up putting it back in for another 10 minutes before I cut it open. And with my sweet potato, very self-explanatory. I punctured it, so I put a few holes in it, and then I put it in my oven. It was in my oven forever. I feel like sweet potato takes so long to cook. But I threw it in the oven, and once it was like soft and juicy, I took the skin off, and then I like to use, what is this, like a masher, like a potato masher. I like to mash it, y'all. This is so good. When you make mashed sweet potatoes, all you need is some cinnamon and a little bit of salt, like a pinch of salt. I know it's gonna look like I put a lot. That's just a pinch. That's just a pinch. And I use sea salt from Walmart. And now it is time to plate our dinner. So of course I wanted to cut up my chicken breast, even though chicken breast can be very dry sometimes, and I know it probably looks dry right there. It was very juicy. I loved the seasonings that I used on the chicken. It was kind of like a barbecue type of seasoning, and I was gonna grill it on my Chef Man indoor grill, but I was like, you know what, I don't feel like cleaning it after the salmon was on it, so let me throw it in the air fryer. So I feel like every time I cook chicken in the air fryer, it just comes out really juicy. So definitely recommend the air fryers from Walmart. And I was gonna make some broccoli with this, but I don't know what it was about this day. Probably because I didn't prep on the weekend. I think I prepped all of this on a Tuesday, so I was just like not in the mood to prep. But that's it for this week's meal prep. As always, I'm always open to some new suggestions and recipes, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. Alright y'all, that is it for this week's video. As always, I'm always open to new suggestions, new meal ideas. Let me know your thoughts on everything. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm also on Facebook now, which is so weird because I haven't been on Facebook since middle school. But if you're also on Facebook, I'm on there as destinyxlashan. But if not, I'm also on TikTok, Instagram. I think that's it. Just TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all at destinyxlashan. So give me a follow. Let me know you're there. And I will see you in next week's video.